Hi there, Falcons. Wow, welcome to the month of June. And in lieu of the usual monthly quiz or exams, for that matter, we will now have an alternative form of assessment via digital flipbooks. And this is what is expected of you to be turning in by the middle of the month. As much as possible, I request everyone to just finish this by June 15th. That would allow me to just go over your work and grade your work. So, how would this look like from your end? When you get into Google Classroom, you get to see this template, a set of Google Slides, but then there are specific slides where you can also put your creativity in, and hopefully you come up with a very good flip book. So, what exactly is it? So, let's now go to the short DI here. So, assessment with flipbooks. So, flipbooks, or more specifically, digital flipbooks, these are interactive digital recreations of print publications. And here's an exemplar of how it looks and how it feels like to be holding or creating the digital flipbook. So here, so it's just like going through the pages of a book. Or if you have a hard copy of an album, so you can just flip through the pages of that album, or even a set of postcards like this. So it's just like a collection, an accordion like, or an album like format for your work. But we're just putting a name to it. It's called a flip book. So you turn the pages since your last unit is on astronomy. So this is all about the planets. Okay. So every page will have a set topic on, like this page is on Jupiter and Saturn. The next one will be Uranus and Neptune. But there are also other slides that needed to be filled in, and that's what I'm going to just talk about. So it's easy. It's fun to be flipping through the pages, right? So how would it look like again on your end? So let me just go back to this one, the Planets Flipbook. Okay, so the cover page, as always, don't forget to put in your name, your homeroom, and then the next slide. It says here, personalize or insert a new image. So feel free to select your own image from the internet. And again, put in your name, your homeroom. So these are now some of the specific pages of your flipbook. So planet definition. I know there's always the power of the internet, but then there's the greater power of your brain, right? So I want you to use your own words as much as possible. So Mercury and Venus page or slide. So the most fun facts that you can remember about the two. Earth and Mars, Jupiter and Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. And then there is now this slider page. As you click on this, you will be asked for the username and the password. So username, all caps, HJM. Password will be BrainPop1. So I want you to take the quiz graded. So this is after watching the short movie clip, and write down your top 3 questions as well as include the answers. So if I click on this, for instance, so the related topic on astronomy here would be about the black holes. Okay, so what are black holes? So try and click this and watch. Remember, it would ask for the username suddenly. So type in HAM and then password BrainPop, BRAINPOP, the number 1. Okay, so watch the movie. Not long, it's just 4 minutes and 36 seconds, right? So click that.
You could help out.
So watch that and then take the quiz. Go for the graded one. So click that. And then there would be around 10 questions here. So just select 3, right? So place the following events in sequence. A black hole forms. B, a large star stops burning fuel. C, gravity causes a large implosion. So what do you think is the correct order? So if you think that's a very interesting question, then pick that one out. So choose 3. And then after this, insert here an image about the planet's diagram. So it says here, this is the same image as in your front cover. Okay, so you just enlarge it maybe on this slider page, and don't forget as always to cite or write down the credits. Where did you get the diagram, right? And I think that's the end of the flipbook. So interestingly, it had been just that, an interesting months of online learning with you guys. And with that, I want to thank all of you, especially our EAs who are on board on helping me out, like Jetty, Lou, and Auntie and Frank. Thank you so much for coming into the room and just giving all those positivity checks with the Falcons. And I hope you move on to grade 10 in whatever chosen school that you have selected. I wish you the best. And if you have younger siblings, please remind them to go for the online registration at HAM. Okay? So thank you. It was really a pleasure to have you in class, even in this uncertain times, right? So I wish you well in your family. Okay, thank you guys, and ciao.